Oh man, my heart hurts. I just finished watching, I caught the end of Mumei's stream, and now I am sad. Hello, guys. Wait, there's more. Wait a second. Oh. I'm really sad. I'm not even that attached to any of the girls, but like, it always hurts. Oh man, I'm sad right now, but I will bounce back in a few minutes. I just want to watch the end of this. I'm sorry. Because today was Mumei's like 3D goodbye. Yeah. I was too busy doing other things that I couldn't catch it, so I like tuned in during the last few minutes of me getting ready. I think it's over. Ah, Mooms. Wow, YouTube is taking a shit. 124,000 people. Good God. She single-handedly made the website run like shit. Wowza. Well, now I put on normal music. Actually, I wanna, oh, that's the wrong mouse, that would help. I think that's a song that she just sung, and I kinda like it. Ow! Hey. Yeah, it was that song. That was a nice one. Okay, now I restart the playlist over and probably sob while I draw. But I hope everyone had a nice Sunday. And I hope you guys got some rest this weekend so that we can all hit the ground running again tomorrow and do it all again. So, yeah. Oh, this isn't. Oh, this song's 2 years old. Or a year old. Sorry, incapable of reading, apparently. I want to be like them when I grow up. Okay, let me see if I can fix my phone, because it's just not happy with where it's like sitting right now. Oh, maybe. Maybe, as long as I don't do anything too drastic and send my phone flying across the room right now. Yippee, the cycle of life. No, I don't want to be an adult man. Like, there's some cool things about it, but for the most part, it's like, oh, taxes. Taxes and bills? Oh, no thanks. I'll pass. Every time, like, a friend threatens to kill me, I just hit them with, like, oh yeah, well now I don't have to pay taxes, thank you, you're doing me a favor. Yeah, but we got to exist in the same time as Goomba and Mooms and all the other Hololive girls, and got to experience some cool stuff. I got to be an anime girl on the internet in this timeline. And we get to gamble, yes. I actually gambled this weekend. I did like an online one. Why isn't this like opening the right way? I'm very... Hold on, let me prepare for things that should not be launched being open. I don't think anything is wrong, but... Oh, I don't want to export. There we go. The software was just bugging, doing adult things with adult money. Yeah. Did you win? I played like $30. I think the online ones are even worse than like actual casinos. And I view gambling as like entertainment value, so if I had fun. I think I got to like 35 and then lost it all. If I would have gotten to like 50 or something, I would have pulled out and then put 20 back in. I like to win my money back and then gamble the rest of it. I will say, since the streaming PC though, it has like my art stuff got all screwed up. Like, this is not... It only feels like wrong. It's like normally the like scaling is all screwed up because this is a 4K tablet, but I stream in 1080 anyway. I had a good day though. Did everyone else have a good day? Because I risked getting sunburnt. You heard me right. I risked getting sunburnt today. How pasty I am, chat. I got scared. I was sitting outside, so I bought fruiting trees today, and I want to put them in pots. I don't want to plant them in the ground, because I want to take them when I, like, buy another house. So, yeah. So I sat outside taking them out of their nursery pots in, like, the bag that they wrap them in or something. And I cut my finger, so I have a nice slice on my fingy, with dirt in it that I can't get out, and it's probably gonna get infected, and I'm a little nervous. I tried, I can't get it out, it hurts. And then I brought him upstairs to my back porch. And I think if I put like a little like loves, like one of the like rocking love seats and a grill up there with a table, oh my god, that's gonna be the coziest hangout spot known to man. Oh, I'm so excited. No, Mume graduated terrible day. Absolutely, Rani. I was watching it. I was watching the last like couple songs. Battle scar fair, but I'd like to keep my finger. You know, I'd like to it not get infected. I think that would be less than ideal. I think you had a bad day. I told... Ooh, okay, Degen. Maybe you should talk slower. Maybe you're just talking a little too fast. And your phone's like, yo, bro, what the fuck? I've heard the way you talk to your family. That shit is not English. Magna Hemlu! Bro, Magna, I'm about to pour one out for Zodi for real. Like, bro. He's like the only person that I know, who like stood? Like, Cinder that hard. But I won't talk about it too much. I don't want to get really... I don't like making comments on drama. I know I'm a nobody, and that, like, my opinions on anything won't go too far. But I prefer just to not comment on drama and stuff, because it's just like, it's not my fight to pick. So maybe I am just a little dismissive, but... He hard stand her for good reasons. Turns out she... Like... I cannot bring myself to read the docs. Can you summarize what happened? TLDR, she steps on toes, talks behind people's backs, and is just kind of a shitty individual. My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. Cinder, probably. Like, dude, real shit, I think that's why some of these people, like, it's not even exclusive to the VTuber space. I guess I'm commenting on this. Lovely, here I go. This is a problem that isn't exclusive to, like, VTubing, right? Almost anyone at the top of anything is probably a massive piece of shit. Like, I knew there was someone I used to play video games with who, like, we were all like talking about our career aspirations and stuff, right? And he's like, I'm not afraid to do whatever it takes to get to the top. And I'm like, bro. Motherfucker had no compassion for like any other. He's like, it doesn't matter. I'm doing what it takes for me, like, basically fuck everybody else. And I'm like, that's kinda... There's a good reason I'm not friends with him anymore. Because I don't like that. You're so right. But why hasn't that worked for me yet? I don't know, D-Gen. You had it going for you. Imagine selling your soul and then not making it anyway. I mean, she did make it, though. She is one of the top. Like, even if you're not an active fan, you know who she is, or kind of. Peanut butter and salami sandwich. I mean, you can live like that, but those people then can't complain about being lonely. I don't, it's just like... When we pivot back to, like, making it exclusively about the VTuber space, no wonder like VTubers are like kind of lonely, because everyone is afraid, because like it's just high school. It's just fucking high school drama all over again. Most of the VTuber community is like over 20 years old. Like, I very rarely see like anything younger than like 22 cross my timeline. We are all adults who are out of high school. Like, why are we acting like this? I don't understand. I think my problem is I wasn't enough of a piece of shit, but I can change that. God. I don't know, it's just kind of embarrassing. Like... Like, you won't catch, like, I don't know. Won't catch me. For yourself, I'm at high school all the time. I do deliveries there. Okay, well, you don't, you're not a high school student. Like, you made it this far and you're still insecure about other success? Yeah, man. If anything, my heart just goes out to, like, all the people she's backstabbed. Like, y'all saw what Lily said, right? Lily went in on her. That's my fucking orca. I think the stupidest part about how she is all pretending that she did not know. Yeah, when her boyfriend is the one, like, there was a comment that I saw that was like, partners tell each other, like, everything. There's no way. You can't act like that. Like, you can't. You didn't see what Lily said? It's a trip. I suggest you actually go read that. Actually, I think someone did a video on it already. It probably covers most of it. Like, she seriously can't believe that people are that stupid, right? I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of one of the things I like about myself, is I know that, like, I know myself. I know that I wouldn't stoop to those levels. Like, I'm not saying that makes me better, because, like, obviously she's successful and I'm not, but... that's what it takes to be successful? Like, I don't think I want that. I will sit here with my little community and be eternally grateful that you guys choose me for your entertainment. I don't know. There's thousands of tens of other thousands of YouTubers, and you guys still choose to come and watch my dumbass. Like, do you know how fucking cool that is? You not get this line. I support the homies. Well, fuck you, Magna. I hate you. You're such a piece of shit. See, I'll say it to your face. Why can't I get this to look right? Ugh. Nowadays it's tough to get to the top while staying true to who you are, because the next creator won't be to get that extra viewer. Yeah. Like, I definitely bust my ass. Like... Hi, Saints. It does feel like it. Sometimes, like, it's hard to make it by just being yourself. Ooh, a bus in the ass, right? Me. It is. My God. What is it? It's like midnight? Yeah, it's a little after midnight. I'm like, oh, you know, I have to be at work tomorrow, but here I am. I don't know, man. No sense on loitering on the bad things. What's up, Saints? It's been a minute again. What are you doing? When Lily gets angry, it's Jover. Yeah, dude, that's what I was saying about that a couple minutes ago. I was like, man, she went in on her. But I think I would like to change the topic, though. It's not worth continuing to yap about. Like, that's all Twitter's going to be for like the next 2 weeks. It's like, I still see stuff brought up about what's her name, Needy. It's like, oh my God, just let it be over, please. I just want to look at look at funny art and funny VTuber memes. What does Mio want to talk about then? That's a good question. That's a great question. I don't know. What do you want to eat today? Skyline. Of course you did. What did I even eat today? I had a wrap. A frozen beef and broccoli thing with a salad that was absolutely repulsive, so I couldn't eat the salad, and then some pasta side dish. I was struggle mealing today. Oh, I wonder, do I still have pizza in the fridge? Part of me thinks I do. I think that's it for... Oh my God, I have so many cables everywhere on my desk. She wants to talk about Miatas. Can someone give me $1,500? There's a Del Sol for sale. And I need it. I need to bring him home. What's inside Mio's family? That's kind of a... I don't really like talking about my family too much. I don't have a lot left. And I actually found out today, Mama Mio, my mom remarried, and she ended up passing away a few years ago. And so, like, my stepdad, I wanted to make a joke on something. I'm sorry, I ruined it. No, but he like adds me on Facebook, and then he's like showing up as recommended friend, so I don't know why he removed me. Oshiman's like, fuck. That's a loaded question. Miata ranking NA, ND, NB, NC. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. The Del Sol, what a strange one. Here, let's just run it back. What? DPG, baby, DPG. You and me and our child. Oh, I am big against kids. No kids for me, oh. It could be you, me, and the cats, though. That's a different story. Cats and isopods? And cars? Hmm? Ah, my tongue doesn't want to track right. Fuck you, tongue. Deal. Raising kids in this economy? No. Deek. Hey guys, the stabilizer's too hard. Deek. I think the nose is something I'm gonna have to fix outside of the symmetry roller. The L is next to the K. Yeah, you're out here taking L's. Bozo. I will say one of the nice things about having the stream PC now is I don't have to wear 2 pairs of headphones when I draw. I could just listen to music and no one's any the wiser. I used to have it set up that, lunch? Lunch? That sounds terrible. 2 headphones? Yes. I'd wear, my AirPods under my fucking... under my gaming headphones, and it was so uncomfortable. Because, like, before I started, like, before they lifted the multi-stream restrictions, I could listen to music because I was able to separate the VOD audio track from the, whatchamacallit, from, like, the stream and the VOD had 2 different audio tracks, which I would just leave Spotify off of. But since multi-streaming is allowed, YouTube hates us and doesn't allow for similar feature. So it just gets everything like perma-muted or blocked in certain regions. How am I supposed to expand my domain if my domain is limited? Yeah. YouTube ruins everything. But yeah, it is pretty awful. Cause like sometimes I would like take my gaming headphones off, but then like I wouldn't notice when sound cues would happen. And it's like, how am I supposed to react to sound cue if I don't hear sound cue? You know what I mean? So I'm eternally cursed. But the one thing that kind of sucks now is I don't know how to use like the hand program, because I have like that V hand or whatever that I was using for a while, but I don't know how to correlate that to the other PC, because I'm technically drawing on the first PC while the second one streams. So if I launch it on the stream PC, I don't think it's gonna track because I'm not using the mouse. You see the problem? And I don't even think a KVM or anything would be beneficial, because then it's just gonna be controlling the second PC. And then what's the, like, what's the point? I guess I could like solo PC art streams, but I'm not a smart man, but I can see the problem as well. I guess it's just picking and choosing, honestly. You know what's really sad? I don't remember what we did on Friday. What the fuck did we do on Friday, chat? Oh, Patrick game. That's right, that's right. Hello, Roderick. Monjabab. I don't know how I even forgot. I literally just edited a clip like an hour ago. Like, I'm cooked. I don't think I need this layer anymore. I think I drew in... Is that the same layer? Just like the original sketch. You know what it was? And I went and like refined a bunch of stuff. We've been stressing a little bit lately. I know that happens with me. I think if I am going to be completely candid with you guys and like real for a second, I think I'm burnt out. I think I am in like critical end stage burnout. And I can't concentrate on much recently, like last like month or so. Like concentration and things have been non-existent. It's so hard for me to lock in on anything. And I'm not even saying like, it's everything. Gaming, like work. Like I'll be staring at like a person talking to me. Well, maybe not literally, but like on a meeting at work. I'll be like staring at my screen. Nothing else going on, but it's just going in one ear or out the other, and out the other. I don't know what, like, I just need a vacation, but... With what PTO? And what money? I do have my little family vacation coming up. Well, like, let's see, I have my convention at the end of May. Then I do go on like my family vacation in June. So I'll have a few days off there, but it's not June. It's still April. Your job doesn't give PTO? Brutal. Okay, so it's a little, it's funky with my company. I get PTO, but I don't get it like, okay, so June, you know, January 1st rolls around, I do not just get handed, here's 15 days, you know, use them throughout the year. I have to earn my PTO. And it takes all 26 pay cycles to max out my PTO. So they do encourage that you like take a day or two or whatever here and there so you don't max it out because you don't earn anymore. But with the nature of my job, because I am a consultant, my client lays off all contractors the last 2 weeks of the year, and my company makes us use personal time during then. So if and like, they let us go into the negative balances, but if you quit, fired, get terminated for like not finding a project in time, you have to pay it back. So it's like, why would I risk going into the negative if, you know? So it's not fun. I'm looking to make a move here in the next year, so I'm actually looking to go full-time with my client, because they are known to take us from the contracting company. So that is, I've started the conversations with my client manager. She seems hopeful. It's just not a right now thing, but it should. She's pretty optimistic about getting me in there full time. Hello, Shiro. Jobs where unemployment is structured in are not fun. Well, it's like, I get pissed because, like, this client is one of our biggest, if not the biggest one that our, like, unit has, but they still, like, don't help us out at all. Like, every year we know we're getting furloughed, and I'm still a baby. Like, I'm going into my 4th year at this company in June. So, because I'm the baby, I'm often the first to be, like, yeeted from a team. So I've almost lost my job twice for not performance-related problems. So you can see why I'm looking to get the fuck out. Which convention in May? Colossal, baby. The same one I go to, although I think this might be my last Colossal. I remember you talking about that the other stream. Mio Lopter! The shit rolls downhill and you're at the bottom. Yeah, like, literally one of the managers goes, oh, don't worry, this is common for, like, your first 4 years. If you can get through that, you're set. And I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, 4 years? Like, what the fuck, man? I don't know, it irks me. I thought consulting would be fun because I expected, like, some movement, right? Like, oh, I might be at a bank for this contract, maybe I'll go into healthcare or, you know, other industries. No, I have been at the same client the entire time in the same industry. And I don't get to learn anything because it's oh Mio, hey, we need you to do the bitch made work of update these versions. Do you work at one of the big 4? Is my company one of the big 4? I think it is. No. I am not one of the big 4. Hi, Surge. It's kind of crazy because, like, I feel like my company is quite large, like just as large as a couple of the names that I recognize on there. My nails are so cooked, man. Okay. I just thought McKinsey isn't technically, it's... No, that's not my company either. I wonder, what are the... If I Google, like, the top firms, am I even on here at all? Fucking Cognizant. Disgusting. Fucking Tata, too. I almost worked at Tata. I don't... What can I just want to clean up this a little bit. Dude, it's actually kind of funny. I thought the Tata, whatever, consultancy was like a scam job post. It just gave me so many red flags when they were talking to me. So I figured it would just be best to stay away. I think I might do this not with line art, so I'm just gonna like draw this in just little freehand, little buddy, so I don't forget to do it. What is she yapping about? The company that I work for. I was asked if it was one of the big four. No, I can promise you I'm not gonna enjoy it, but it's gonna have better... This one will have better perks, I think, because, you know, more stability, more, like, vacation proper. Is it a cool job? Not really. I am a software developer, but I don't think I like it. I don't think it's for me. The thing is Lobster, if I go full-time, I'm probably gonna be on the same team that I'm already on. So... nothing's gonna, like, change, except I'm gonna be a full-time employee at the client. Yeah, since I don't know if I'm gonna do these. Well, I do know that I was expressing some frustration with my manager. I was telling her that it's like, man, I don't really feel like I know what's going on, like, ever. I don't really know what any of this does. I've been in the code base for something other than just version changes, like, once. I have no idea what any of these microservices do, and also I know gross microservices. But she did seem... She was like, well, we might have a new team starting something from the ground up. Maybe I can get you over there, and then you can learn and grow with the product. Because, like... I want to understand. I want to be the one who like stands up in the meetings and is like, oh, this is this and this is this. Well, I know this because I saw this happen and I worked with this. Like, I want to be confident. I want to, you know what I mean? Like, I want to be confident. I want to be like a team lead of sorts. Like, I want to feel confident. You have it now? What? So, I don't know. I will keep you guys posted. Sorry if you heard that squeak. I'm putting clear coat on my nails while I draw. But I just don't think I want to be a software developer. I think that's what it is, but like my little multitasking, yeah. The Sunday nights are usually just more yappy than anything anyway, so. But I don't have a plan B. I've never had a plan B. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna work in software because that's where like money is. And I'll be comfy and I'll not go without. You know? Become mechanic, embrace the suck. I also like being at home. I like working at home because the cats make me a lot more comfy. We stand yappers around these parts. What do you want to be? That's the thing is I don't know what I want to do. Like, obviously I enjoy content, but that's not a viable avenue for me right now. It is a hobby, and it might only ever be a hobby. I remember when I could work from home. Yeah, they're trying to force us back into the office. I've somehow weaseled my way around it for a few years now. Software and artist, impressive. I think I would like to learn how to do like front end and UI UX, but there aren't very many opportunities for that, and I'm not driven enough to do it like on my own, really. What's going on today? I've seen like 7 Supras. You better have said the thing every time. Do you hate the work or more so how you're treated? I will admit I am not treated the best. But I can usually persevere through that. That usually isn't like much of a problem for me. I think it's because I don't understand, and I don't really care to understand. I was talking, and that was another thing that I brought up with my manager too, was like, I told her, I said, like, I don't want to code outside of my work hours, and I know that's kind of a detriment. And she's like, I told her, I was like, I have a laundry list of hobbies that I do after work. And she goes, that's how it should be. You should, if you have a life, you should have a life outside of work. Like, there should be time while you're on the clock for you to learn. And I was like, based. So like she doesn't seem upset that I'm not particularly invested in my job outside of job hours. So that's nice. I don't know. Alternatively, become manic, embrace the tool debt. No, I have debt. I don't want any more. We have something over here called the right to disconnect, and if you do not want to have anything to do outside of your work contracted hours, you can take your employer to court and you will win. I mean, I'm not particularly bothered too much after work unless I have a deployment. But I don't want to upskill on my like off time. On my me time, on my Mio time. Like, sure, could I do coding streams? I guess, but I'm not. I wouldn't have fun. I don't want to do it. EU thinking we have labor laws in the US. Yeah, Australians, am I right? Oh, go into SWE. You'll be well off and have good work-life balance. In and out 20-minute coding adventure. Let's go. Rick, I don't wanna go in, Rick. No, not this time. I got school, Rick. But yeah, I don't know what I want to do. Like, oh, nothing is. Well, okay. Like real shit. If I could wake up with like the knowledge and like resources, I think I would like to own a bakery. And just whenever it sells out is when I'm done for the day. Like I just want to run a cute little bakery. Do like making desserts. Alternatively, being a live 2D artist would be fun, even though it makes me want to pull my hair out. I've seen a particular streamer who's gained great success from little coding adventures on stream. Methinks me know who you're talking about. Make some pastries? Yeah, like I love baking. It's so much fun. Selling that cake. Like, I don't know. This can be arranged. Anything for a Mio cooking stream. I don't have the stuff to do a cooking stream. I don't know really how to set it up either. So that is why we haven't gotten any Mio cooking streams. I think I need like a camera that can make it to my kitchen as well as a mic. I can just take my phone out. Like I can have the model. I know how to do that. That's not hard. I don't know how to do like the sound. The sound in the camera. What's this layer? Oh, it's the nose. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. Sorry, got just completely spaced out. Water. Yeah, because my major, I have a degree in software engineering, and my minor is in communications media. So it's like production. Like, I have a degree that says I have basic graphic design, like I've worked a TV board, sound mixing and stuff like that. Like, that's why I'm familiar with a lot of the stuff that it takes to be a streamer. I'm just not that balls deep into it. Because I've been doing digital media stuff since I was literally in high school. Like, I'm familiar with editing and stuff like that. The one thing that really still baffles me is audio. The audio is the part that I cannot figure out for the life of me. That's why my mic always sounds like shit. And like when I get loud, it either peaks or it cuts out completely. I don't know how streamers set it up that when they scream, it doesn't just blow out the mic. Or like when they're quiet, I don't know how like they do like the normalization of the audio, and it really pisses me off. Because it's different for everybody. You know, different rooms, different voices. I need to turn my phone on Do Not Disturb because I'm getting Instagram reels out the ass. And I'm sick of my watch going off. But yeah. I really want to buy a car right now. I want to put myself in so much debt. What do you want, D-Gen? Oh my god, my desk is so messy. Having 2 keyboards and stuff isn't conducive to having room. $44,000 for a Humvee. Oh my god, if he buys a Humvee, I will buy a ticket to Australia and put him down with my bare hands. The main thing you need, yeah, a dedicated streamer. Okay, yeah, because that, yeah. Well, I can find that, totally. Why would I want a yank tank? Foam planks all over your walls. So actually, I did have like some like foam panels up, but they don't stay up. And I don't know. There's only so much like normalization command. The thing is I had this like jelly tape shit. And it worked for the most part. But for some odd reason, like I think just because I've got like shiplap on the wall. Dale got it. One of the previous owners of this house put shiplap up on the wall, so it doesn't lay like flat. Honestly, when it comes to adhesives, if it's not 3M, it's usually not worth it. I used the same stuff at at the apartment. And that shit's, it sticks very well to smooth walls. Alien tape, is that what it's called? Hold on, back to the internet. Alien tape. Yes, but not the name brand. Yeah. The only problem with nails and screws is that they leave holes. Well, good thing this is my house. I could do whatever I want to it. I should have painted one of the walls on here like some cute color before I put everything up on the walls. Yeah, it just wasn't the name brand stuff, Shiro. If I ever become a millionaire, I'm going to cover every wall in my house with Vanta Black. Anish Kapoor would like a word with you. I'm up watching the Android. Hey, look, Hal, what's up, man? Look at me, go homeowner extraordinaire. Yeah. It's been nice. I definitely appreciate the freedom that comes with being a homeowner because it's like, like I can be pretty much as loud as I want whenever I want. I don't have to worry about neighbors hearing me. So it's super nice. You can scream as much as you want. Yes. That is why you guys have gotten more covers in like the past 6 months than you have in the entire time I've been a VTuber. Cause like, I get very shy. And if I would hear my neighbors upstairs, I would just quit. I think you're having a dementia. No, I've never had the cops called on me. Thankfully, I've never had the cops called on me. I may or may not have been making explosives. Just like tiny little ones that make a little bang. God, teach it. Reminds me of the one story that my chemistry teacher told me about when he was a kid. He would light aerosol cans on fire and throw them into trash cans. Like that real redneck hood rat shit. I hope you have a wonderful night, Miara. This is a peaceful break from the drama, and I want to thank you for always being you. It is time, though. It's bedtime, though. Have a good night. Have a good night, Saints. It's always good seeing ya. Actually, I'm gonna divide these up. Was I just not typing? Necklace. Back. There's a reason why lye and industrial grade fertilizer is a controlled substance. Oh no. Yeah, you want something that really pissed me off before? And that is... I was sicker than a dog. I was sicker than a dog. And I think I was somewhere like 16 or 17 years old, something like that. And my mom didn't feel well either. And we didn't have any cold meds. So she's like, well, why don't you just run to like the dollar store and like go pick up some meds. Like, I'll give you the money. Like, I'm sorry, my back hurts, I can't go. And like, I am sick. Like, I can't breathe. I'm so stuffy. Like, you can tell a girl's sick. And so I go to like one of the dollar stores in the area, and they wouldn't sell me a singular box of generic cold meds because I was under 18. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I literally think I had to wait for my grandma to get off work at the time and ask her to pick me up meds. Because they're like, oh, we're sorry, you're under 18, we can't do this. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if it did. But fuck, man. I'll never forgive them for their silly ass policies. I had 105 fever when I was, jeez. You have to show ID to buy anything with pseudo and over here. Bro, they could have ID'd me and taken all of my information. Just give me the fucking med so I can go home and go to sleep. Like, I wouldn't have cared. I didn't. It was probably a law, I don't care. I was still pissed about it. And I'm still pissed about it, and I'm an adult. I will be bitter about that one till the day I die. Because when I went home empty-handed, you can imagine. Like, I think I went to the car and I called my mom and I'm like, they wouldn't sell it to me. And she's like, oh. I've been carded for acetone before, like nail polish remover. Because apparently they use that in meth. I went to like a CVS or something and they're like, honey, can we see your ID? I was like, yeah. I was like, do you mind if I ask why? And she goes, like, the cashier's like, yeah, we just have to, like, keep track of how much you purchase. Like, she goes, she looked at me and she goes, I know you're not trying to go home and do anything crazy with it. I think I bought a nail file or something, too, and some nail polish. And she's like, I don't think you're trying to make explosives, but I have to. And I'm like, all right. I think Sharpies and whiteout are also, like, restricted. You can make napalm with it. Wonderful. That's wonderful. I love... I am proud to be an American. Ugh. I don't know, man. Shit is silly. Policy these nuts. Styrofoam and acetone. I might have accidentally made napalm once or twice in my life. Now that you say that. Oops. Not a criminal, I swear. Can I merge these down now? No, I'm not going to. I'll give myself another layer and then bitch at myself later, like, why did I do this? Because drawing models is only for the most criminally insane. Mio, the criminal, you think you know someone, yeah. I think I was like painting my nails in the living room or something, and I think I had like a styrofoam cup and I think I dripped on it and I was like, uh-oh. It's fun to watch it disappear, don't breathe it in though. Oh no, I lost my nicotine, quick! To the gas station! And then, hey Okage, what's up? We are just hanging out today. I'm gonna put these layers on top. Yes. Yes. I don't use one of the gas station ones and all the shops are closed right now. Bro. You probably like one of those big ass box mods. Typical Subaru behavior. And thank you, I am trying to revamp myself again. It's been an adventure. I could not find the pen to save my life. Holy shit, Zodi. Oh my god. Hello, people. Now I'm here twice. Dude, does my button work? Does my button work? I gotta do the thing. Oh no, it doesn't work right now. I have to, okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. I thought it worked. This should, okay, keyboard, hello? Shout out. Oh god, I'm so like out of it today. Did that work? Nice, it worked. Phantom, thank you for the follow. Hello, Raiders. If you guys don't know me, I am Kaneko Mio. I am a variety shit-posting android who is very sleepy right now. It is currently almost 1 in the morning for me. I do a late night stream on Sundays to just hang out, yap. I mean, I kind of yap all the time, but like, Zodi is a good friend of mine. I appreciate that you guys have decided to drop on by. What was the game of the night? Yeah, normally I'm a little bit more high energy, but I am like crashing. Oblivion, yo. I'm probably gonna do more of that this week. I got my first gate closed. That was about it. So I played on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then I was like sitting here like, oh, what do I want to do on Friday? One of my friends goes, do you want to play Oblivion again? I'm like, bro, no. That'll be 3 streams in a row. I don't want to burn myself out on it. But then I can't play it like off a stream to the gates of hell from which I came. Agreed. Mio kind of yappy like a chihuahua. I should fucking kill you with my killing rock. Zodi went crazy with his luck tonight. I played the OG game from 06 and I loved it, so I was so hype. The remake. I never played Oblivion, so I was just hyped to play it because I know that it's like one of those like classic games. So I was just like, oh, I'm gonna grab it. One of my friends has like the super cool galaxy armor and he won't tell me where he got it, but I also don't want to know where he got it. Like, I want to find it myself. There's Sabaton when you need him. Don't call me a Subaru owner. There's a stereotype that all Subaru drivers have like a big old box mods or they're lesbians. And last time I checked, you're not a lesbian. Okay, where was okay? It's true. If the shoe fit you, if it fits you, sits. I don't take very kindly to that slander. You gotta shower, I'll be back in a little bit. I honestly do not know if I'll be live when you get back. But thank you for the raid, Zodi. We'll talk soon. But I love it, but you are a man. Last time I checked. You're an old man. Hero's like... His age begins with not a 2. He's old. You can be a wait a second, hold on. Subaru. Wait, Finn, okay, hold on. We gotta, I'm attacked here. I feel personally attacked. What's wrong with Honda? Yeah? What do you got against Honda drivers, huh? Huh? Damn, girl, trust me, it's hard. It's hard out here tonight. Oh my god, you're gay, unfollowed. No, my secret. My secret. Nothing, I drive one myself. I love mine. Okay, never mind. You're not on this shit list. I also drive a Honda. Hello, lady that lives next to grass. Hello, Poppy. Did you just have a stroke? Can you smell burnt toast? Yeah, I think one of my capacitors, absolutely fried. I'm 29. Am I still young for a few more months? Yes. Mio never beating the girl kiss allegation. Because they're not allegations. It's just, they're not allegations. It's just truth. I also love my Civic. Is yours a stick? Why did my eyes just do that? Did you guys see that? That was so fucky. It was like, ew, oh no. Is Mio by her? I'm catching strays tonight. I'm not appreciative of this. I love that button. I love that button. It's so good. I can just go. Wait, so Shiro's all by himself. Not gonna lie, I can tell by someone's personality they're either a neighborhood person or an apartment person. Mio is a neighborhood person. Playing for both teams and still losing, holy shit. And Poppy, I actually just became a neighborhood person, this summer. Nah, automatic. Boo! Boo! Get the stick! Get it. My Civic has big wang. It goes brrr. Phrasing. Do I look like someone who gives a shit about phrasing, my guy? Mow the grass. The grass has been mowed, and I planted trees. Maybe for my next car I could try the stick. I would have to learn though. I can promise you that if anyone can learn how to drive manual, if I can learn how to drive manual, anyone can learn how to drive manual. Especially with modern ones, they have rev match and hill start, and that's like the two worst parts, especially where I live. There's lots of hills everywhere. Type R, or are you an up badger? Money, oh god, my Miata cries. I got spoiled. No, I drive a 2019 Type R. And it was the worst but best financial decision I could have ever made, and I love talking about it. It is so much fun. That car brings me so much joy every time I start it. Nah, my older sister can't learn manual. We've tried to teach her. It's terrifying. So little fun Mio, not Mio lore, Mama Mio lore. When my mom was learning how to drive stick, my grandfather got so frustrated with her that he left her on a hill on a street that was like, it's not like a highway or nothing, but it definitely gets a fair amount of traffic. He got so pissed off at her that he said, that's it, I'm walking home. Figure out how to get yourself home. I was lucky, and my grandma taught me. I like that one video, that one TikTok that I made. And it's on YouTube as well, where I bought the Miata before I knew how to drive stick. And let me tell you, some of the most fun I had was in the high school parking lot with my grandma, stalling the car left and right. Like, it was, dude, it was so much fun. That'll be a memory that I hold near and dear for the rest of my life. I love grandma. I did call grandma today. Always gotta call grandma. I'd imagine that's a proper memory. Yeah, it's so good. It's one of those things that it's like, how could you? How could you forget? Speaking of, how has Grandpa Mio been? He's been all right. Well, I have to sleep soon. All right, have a good night, Randy. Take care. I don't know if I ever like told you guys about what like the final thing was. The old man has AFib. I remember there were some scares. Yeah, because he like couldn't get himself out of the chair. Like because he was so sick that he couldn't get himself out of the chair. But they confirmed it was AFib and like a really bad like flu or something. So they found other issues while he was in the hospital, but when they sent him home with an IV for a couple days, had a nurse come check on him, and then he's been good since. I have not heard from Grandma if he has set up anything with a cardiologist or anything yet, or if he's even going to. I think I would like him to see the doctor and just see what the doctor has to say. And if the doctor comes back and is like, well, your only option surgery here, and if he says, no, I don't want it, then I'm okay with that. At his age, I don't want to see him go under the knife. But I'd like him to at least find out. You know what I mean? If he goes and just gets looked at, I'll be happy and I'll shut up. I cannot get this to look right. I'm gonna head out. You all have a good night and a good stream. You too, Phantom. I'm glad you stayed around. Thank you for the follow again. And I hope we get to yap together soon and we can talk about more cars. And Lost Jake. Well, you're not lost anymore. I have found you. He gets it checked to be the pesky granddaughter that worries more than he does. Okay, I'm gonna get really heavy and really real for a second again. You'll know more than me for sure. That's okay, I'm still learning. I am still pretty new into the hobby. That's why I bought the Miata. I'm gonna tear it apart. The reason why I am being so pesky about it, no. I'm just kind of letting you know. I wouldn't talk about it if I hadn't like come to peace with most of it by now. I'm just gonna get the ruler. No, but what annoyed me was after my mom died, he said that I'm going to do everything in my power to stay around for you. Because like oh shit. Like I do have some extended family, but I don't really count them because I don't, you know. So when he was being stubborn about going to the hospital, it really took a big emotional toll on me for a while. Like, for all intents and purposes, I don't have parents. So but I will say that I have been very blessed with the people that I've chosen to surround myself with in my life. Like, some of my friends' parents have basically stepped up and said, if you need me, here's my phone number. Like, call me, text me, like, if you need a mom, if you need a dad. And I am beyond blessed to have my found family that I do. But for all intents and purposes, the only thing that I have my grandparents, I have an uncle, and his wife, but she's too close in age to be considered, for me to call her an aunt or an aunt, whatever you guys want to say. And then I do have some extended family, but they are all kind of getting up there in age. And my stepdad's family, I guess, doesn't hate me, but I don't really talk to them. I don't know. So if anything happens to my grandparents while I'm still a VTuber, expect full-on crash out. Like, it's going to be ugly. Like, I understand that there is no good time to lose, like, a parent, but I had just moved out. Like, I literally moved out of my parents' house into my first apartment. And then, like, 2 weeks later, my mom was going into the hospital and she never came out. So, that's a real gut punch to think about. I'm blessed to have a Mio in my life. Oh, Ace, you're too sweet. I'm a massive mama's boy. I love my folks, don't know what I'd do without them. They're your link to what tradition says should be your family. Seeing them go and losing that connection is just not fun. I saw my roommate go through that. It was tough. Yeah, especially, like, what? Most people, like, usually your parents are what, like 20 to 30 years older than you, right? Like, on average. So most people are 50, 60 before they lose their parents. Like, it's hard being in your early 20s and going from having parents to nothing at all. I'm doing a lot better than I was years ago. It's been 3 now. Is this year 4, I think? But yeah. Yeah, okay. That's enough depression talk tonight. It's true, we'll be there for you to crash into. I appreciate it. You guys really do mean the world to me. Like, I can't express my gratitude for every single one of you in chat right now. It's true, you're a good person who I met and And then Dino, hello dear. It's fucking rough, my guy, I know. It's like 1 grit sandpaper on my ass cheeks. My folks are 34 years older than me. How the hell I got here, I have no idea. So I went to school with a girl whose parents were definitely like 30, 40 years older than her. And she arguably had it like substantially worse. She lost her parents within a week of each other. And it still breaks my heart that, like, she just got married. Like, I think she just got married last week. And it kills me, because her parents were wonderful people. They were so kind to me growing up. Oh, it's 39 over me. Jeez. My mom is, well, I guess was. I think she's 25, 26 years older. Because I was constructed, and then her birthday was like a month later. But I'm existing, Dino. We're in the real shit chats tonight. I was a late life accident. Oof. My dad was in his 40s when he passed. It's fucking wild to lose them so young. Yeah. Mama Mio had a long list of health problems, and she ended up catching COVID. And I think that's what happened to my friend's parents too. So I've had to be a tough little noodle over my existence. But I don't want to be a tough little noodle anymore. It's tiring. I know someone that was a grandmother at 35. Jesus Christ. I could not imagine. Having kids is terrifying. Like, it actually, like... The thought of giving birth to a child, if I could, like if I wasn't an android, makes me want to, like, throw up. Like, it actually is so terrifying to me that I would rather throw up. Noodles are tough until they get home. You know what I mean. I've been wanting to go back to being ruthless, but you've been so nice. You've been so nice. Oh, you've actually... No, Dino's never not been nice to me. Dino's been a sweet bean. Just with the occasional D's nuts joke. I'm not even 35 and I'm still not grown up. I refuse to grow up. I don't want to. Even as a guy, yeah, nah, kids can be had by others. Yeah, it's not that, like... It's not that I hate kids. You know what I mean? I just don't want them. Like, if my friends have them and they're like, hey, Mio, can you watch little Johnny for the night so we can have a date night? Right? You bet it. You bet. Aunt Mio to the rescue. Like, 100%. Your kid will have a great time. But I will not have a kid myself. I'm actually, we're gonna kind of, I mean, I don't really commit to a character too hard, but I'm actually looking here in the next year or so to maybe go get lady bits removed. So if you guys hear me talk about a surgery at all, that is what that'll be. Noodles are tough until they get baked. The devil's lettuce in my non-denominational stream? Oh. That's happened a couple times. Seeing others be good with kids is adorable, but I'm not raising them little shits myself. I think I'm too selfish. I think I'm too selfish and impatient. Like, you guys should see when I get frustrated. Like, I mean, you guys do see when I get frustrated. You guys saw, I mean, no, you didn't. You didn't see that stream that I totally privated the other day, like 2 weeks ago. Like, I sometimes just get so frustrated that I, like, completely shut down and cry. I don't want that to be passed on to a kid. Yeah, the totally not stalker stream. Can you adopt me? No, I'm not even grown up. I can't adopt you. I'm not old enough to adopt. My brother's 29 and he just grew up. He wears sweaters. No. No, not the sweaters. I used to be an asshole, but then I became too nice. Better than Uncle Degen. Uncle Degen sounds like the uncle that you don't want your kids around because it's like Uncle Bad Touch. My dad had one of those uncles. Oh, God. I make a decent uncle, but to have actual kids, I lack patience. I'm too hyper-aggressive. I walked into something real, didn't I? I mean... Is it? I'm just chilling. Yeah, tonight has been an oddly, like... real, like, oddly too, like, deep. Like, normally, Jake, it's not, like, this serious around here. Normally I'm screeching. Are any of us real, bro? Bro, are any of us even real, bro? What does it mean to be real, bro? Bro. I used to call him the porn king. Oh god. I think I met someone like that when I worked a job where I worked at like a movie and like CD store, and this guy had like Disney movies intertwined with porn. I still don't know how I was allowed to sell that. I was not 18 at the time. Anyway, hi and bye. I gotta go buy a book. Ew, books. I despised children until I was like 17, then all the paternal instincts kicked in. I'll give you something real. Oh my god. Yeah, meet Shiro. Shiro is very aggressively homosexual. I'm with my people here. I won't have kids because I'm mental. I don't want to pass it on. I don't know if I've mentioned this. You told me that you think you might have a kid somewhere. Small children were my baby. Like, you know what's like the weirdest part, right? Is I enjoy taking care of things. Like, I have cats, I have plants, I have, like, insects. And for the most part, taking care of those things brings me indescribable joy. Like, I love seeing my plants and everything flourish. I'd be a hell of a housewife. I'll just put it that way. But I don't want kids. I really don't understand why. Not everyone needs to have kids. I agree. I don't understand why. I like taking care of things, but I don't want them. That's definitely one of those, like, Sensemeek does not. Like, how do I get so much joy out of watching things, like, literally grow and flourish? Am I a bad person for using my sister's kid to pick up single mothers? Why would you want to pick up a mother? Like, I know MILFs. Like, I'm a certified MILF hunter, but, like, I ain't trying to be a stepmom. That's just strategy. It's totally legit. Chat, it's been like 2 hours and I have not done shit on this. And you know what? That's how it's gonna stay, because I think I'm going to call it here, because it's 1:30 in the morning and I do have to be up for work in the morning. So witness, and then no more witness. Get that is saved. I'm not gonna turn my tablet off yet because I'm gonna take a screenshot to post to that other Twitter account that I have. Is there anyone that I like that is currently wait, I peaked at 8 viewers on YouTube? What the fuck? The hell, where'd y'all come from? Let's see. Which I don't want to listen to country music. I think unless you guys have someone you would like me to raid, I think I'm going to opt to not tonight. Unless you guys have like a friend or someone else that you know. Type shit. I'm not opposed to that, but I also just kind of want to raid and run. People buy chat. It was nice finding you. You gotta change your name to Found Jake now. She likes my big green guys, she liked my tractor on Instagram. Does that mean she wants to smash? Snooty Death is cute? Alright, you know what? Literally, that is all I needed. Let me... Okay, can this, like, function so I can copy the name? Let's see. Oh, fuck yeah, she's cute. God, I don't remember. I have played Undertale, but I don't remember that turtle. I'm not rating Iron Mouse. I have upheld the homie code. Yeah. I try to read off of suggestions. That's how I get to meet new people too. Like people, if you like a certain streamer, chances are I probably will, because well, if you guys like me, then you're probably watching similar creators. You know what I mean? I'm trying to find more cute girls myself. I'm trying to collect my harem. But let us go show Snooty some love. I'm going to say hi and then promptly go to bed. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. Thank you guys for everything. To the new faces, it was a pleasure meeting you guys. Hope to see you again sometime. To my loyal consult of viewers, I appreciate you. I'm always happy to see you guys and yap and talk about everything from... I don't really have a proper raid message. I've never figured that one out. But... yeah. Yeah. But thank you guys for everything. I will be back on Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. EST for God knows what, because I don't make my decision until like 30 minutes before. That's why my schedules are just times and not proper events. Yes. Alrighty, friends. Let's go show some love. Oyasu Mio. Goodbye.